No, I'm angry. Ugh. Hi everyone, and welcome to today's video where we're going to be continuing the Releasables challenge, the challenge where we play every nation in EU4 that does not exist in 1444. And this week, ladies and gentlemen, we're back with a fairly obscure nation that I'm sure many of you haven't ever heard of as the nation of Shewa. Shewa is a nation that can be released, I think, only from Ethiopia, maybe just in this one province right here, and as most of these nations that we play over in Western or the Horn of Africa, man, it's gonna be a pretty tough game. A lot of these guys, they start off without Renaissance, without feudalism. I mean, everyone starts off without the Renaissance. But aside from that, man, breaking free from Ethiopia, I think is going to be pretty challenging. They do have these other two subjects right here, Damat and Kappa, was it? No, and Araya? No, not Janjiro. Hadia right here. Yeah, we haven't played these guys either. I don't know if we played another, Ethiopian releasable. Is there any of those guys? So, yeah, I'm really not sure how this game is going to go. Sure, we could possibly get other guys to support our independence right here, but it's going to be tough fighting Ethiopia. They're pretty strong right at the start with their absolutely insane ruler right here. They got the subjects, and even if we break free, where do we go from there? Our neighbors will be more powerful. Maybe the Mamluks will encroach from the north. We got Adal, Ajran, Mahiran right here. I really don't know how this game is going to go. The only redeeming quality I think we're going to have right here is that there are a couple of gold mines right here, which hopefully we'll be able to pick up relatively soon and, make our game snowball from there, thanks to those gold mines. But aside from that, I'm expecting a pretty difficult campaign with a nation that no one ever really sees. Do we have unique missions? Probably not. Do we have unique ideas? Probably not. This is gonna be a pretty tough game, boys. Strap yourselves in. So let's jump in as Ethiopia and then as Shewa. Alright, here we are as Ethiopia. As many of you know, Ethiopia starts off with rebels already active right here. I don't know if we have to beat them up before we release ourselves. And, that's right, dude. Semyon, that's the nation we played with. So that's why I had to beat these guys up before releasing Semyon when playing as them. Yeah, the only Jewish nation in the game, which we already played. But this is Shewa, man, right here. We're gonna pop out in these two provinces right here, a fort, which is excellent if this becomes our capital too, because then we'll have a level 3 fort, so that's gonna be pretty dope. So boom, just like that, there we are as Shewa. Very, very nice map color right here. I'm loving that right away. We do start off as Sunni. I was kind of hoping we'd play Coptic because we don't get too many of those guys, but no big deal. Cool lion on our flag right here. Let's take a look at the national ideas, which are Horn of African ideas, plus 10% tax and minus 10% stab discount, yearly prestige, unrest, trade range, dev discount, infantry combat, tolerance of heathens, improve relations for defense. So yeah, decent set of national ideas right here, man. Some semi-unique West Africa, sorry, not West African, Horn of African missions right here that we might get to do. And starting ruler is 356. That's absolutely awesome, man. Finally, we get to roll a good guy. So yeah, let's do all of these right here. Let's select our tier 1 government reform, which is gonna be, do we go into the Nikta here so we can get the +1 Diplo rep thingy? Ethiopia's rivals are Adal and Ajran, so we might be able to get them to support us. Adal does not have cores on us. That's great. So yeah, I am actually going to go with an Ikta right here, and I'm going to go with, what is it? A lenient taxation immediately just for the Diplo rep. Perfect. Yeah, let's wait a month and do the estate setup and see who we can get to support us. I'm loving that we got the fort. Unfortunately, it isn't our capital. Alright, a little more than a month has passed. Ethiopia is beating up its rebels right here. We aren't making any money right at the start, but no big deal. Let's go ahead and summon the diet. Let's do that one since we'll be deving anyway later on. Religious state and religious diplomats. Let's do clerical education as well. Let's give the emirs primacy and increase. Let's give the merchant guilds land, patronage, and indebted. And since there's so many Coptic provinces here that we're going to conquer, I'm actually going to give the Demi, where is it, guaranteed Demi autonomy, which we actually don't have just yet because we haven't conquered any Christian provinces. So no big deal, we'll get there when we get there. Force limit should be 4. Yes, it is. Let's start building up right away, and let's start improving relations with Adal and Ajran. Yeah, and actually Adal would support us immediately. I think with just Adal, we can probably get it done, but I'm going to try and go for Ajran as well. I'm actually not even going to get a dip guy. I'm going to get a mill guy here. Regarding institutions, we do start off with feudalism. Excellent. And thanks to the monument here, the Harar Jugal in Adal, we'll get a little bit of spread from the Renaissance as well, since we'll be friendly too. So yeah, maybe we won't even have to dev the Renaissance. Ethiopia starting wars immediately, no big deal, and they've only allied Medibari, which is cool. Okay, truce with Ethiopia is up. Meanwhile, they have expanded a little bit down here. The only nation that can get to support me is Adal, because no one else can reach Ethiopia. I've gotten the free company up. I have Miltech 4 already. Let's activate the defensive edict right here in these two forts. Yeah, I think we're good to go ahead and declare, man. Yeah, Ethiopia is low on manpower, and even though they have a little more troops than us, I think we'll be able to take them down. So there we go. There's the declaration, independence, defend capital, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, more troops, but we should be able to do this. There we go. The thing I'm going to do now is actually scorch earth right here and run away to Adal a bit so we can pop out up in Medibari. Pretty difficult war, honestly. Did lose a bunch of battles right at the start before I could get Adal to attach to me, but now it's finally done, and luckily I have occupied most of the things right here. Okay, so Adal, man, their participation is pretty high, but let's see what we can get away with right here. There we go. There's Grand Independence. Yeah, Adal is immediately mad, man. See, guys already want to establish relations with me. I could ally Ajuran right here. Maybe Maharan, some of these guys right here. I am Sunni, so I may even be able to link with the Mamluks here. I just didn't want to get bad relations with Adal right off the bat because of the Renaissance spread right here that they're getting from this fort. But we end up bordering it anyway, so I guess why not? So yeah, what I'm going to focus on primarily is this 2 gold mines right here. So Kaffa is a completely different nation. Okay, so let's do this so we can completely surround Kaffa so no one else eats them up. I won't be able to take who knows how much. Yeah, maybe we do something like this right here. Get all of their money, half of which is gonna go to me, so that is pretty important. And then since they're the only Coptic nation we're gonna fight, we don't really need to worry about aggressive expansion that much. And in that case, I'm also gonna take that right there, or this right there. I think that's pretty good for the start, man. I think that's really good, actually. I'm very, very satisfied with that. All right, dope. That's done. Let's go ahead and first reduce war exhaustion. Now let's core things up, and then we'll stab up. I already got 1 stab through an event. Hopefully we can get some more by the time we get the stab up over here. But now we actually have Coptic provinces. Now we can give the Demi guaranteed Demi autonomy. Perfect. So now these Coptic provinces aren't a problem anymore. We will have to convert the fetishist ones though. All right, stabilizing right now, paid off a bunch of loans. Now we can actually take Newburger loans that are bigger, pay off some of these 6% loans, which are actually quite huge. And now we're making a tiny bit of money, so we'll be all right. Adal did break their alliance with me, but now they've guaranteed me, which is honestly not that important. I don't need their guarantee. We'll be fighting Kaffa here pretty soon, getting the other gold mine. We can fight Alodia too. They're allied to Kaffa, so we're good. I'm even improving with the Mamluks. Maybe, we'll see, we'll be able to ally them. Even if they don't want to ally us, man, I can just expand down south. So really, I think we're okay here. All right, everything has been cored. Let's state Damot immediately. And yeah, as soon as we do this, we'll dev up the gold mine. And there's Damot developed up to 10 production and our stab up to 0. Actually, let me check. Yes, nice. That's even cheaper. Perfect. Okay, now we definitely need to get some points generation back up. We are tech 4 in every category. The Renaissance is not spreading because I'm not friendly to Adal. So, shoot, man. They're only like the Hadramut and Mombasa. With the help of Ajuran, we could crush these guys and just conquer Harar from them once the Renaissance already gets there. But that is going to be in quite a while, in 1472. Dude, we're going to conquer them 7 times over before that. I think we'll just need to dev, man. Sucks that all of these provinces suck to dev. Wait, maybe I could even re-ally these guys, dude. Trust. Vital interest. All right, let me remove vital interest then. And if we got favors with them, we could trade them for trust. We don't got favors. Either way, let's keep friendly relations with them for a little bit. We got other guys to fight. Meanwhile, strengthen noble privileges. And there we go. We can actually re-ally Adal. All right, let's keep it with them for a little bit. Religious alliances. You know what? I am going to bump my capital, Shewa, here up to 30 anyway. And then the rest we can get from Harar. So yeah, it's at 3 dev and it's already so expensive, man. This is going to cost us a lot of points. And I am going to dev it equally, even though I have the most mill points, I think. Just royal married the Mamluks. There's an alliance with them as well. Perfect. Not that we needed it. If the Ottomans declare on them, obviously we'll reject the call to arms. All right, developed our capital up to 30. That's where I'm going to stop. Didn't do it equally after all. The rest of it, I'm going to wait to spread from here. Either way, let's go ahead and declare on Kaffa. They're only allied to Alodia, which I'm gonna not co-belligerent. No need to call in anyone here. Yeah, there we go. And then we'll have a second gold mine. And both of these guys are done. I did end up calling in Adal after all. Let's separate piece full annex Alodia. And there we go. There's all of their money too. And now we can annex Kaffa. There's another gold mine. Man, pretty good start. I'm really satisfied so far. I thought it would be way more difficult. The hardest thing so far was the independence war with Ethiopia, where I actually lost a couple of battles. I already said that. Let's do that again. Let's score all these up. And then we will bump up this gold mine as well. Meanwhile, spying on Dongola right here, and I'll also spy on Beja pretty soon. Or actually, maybe not. They're guaranteed by Ethiopia. So yeah, maybe now we wait for a truce with Ethiopia to expire. It's in only 5 years, so we're chilling. There we go, done spying on Dongola. I'm gonna hit them right away since they don't have any allies. And the war with Dongola is done. We can full annex them as well. I'm really not taking a look at A. It's not bad. It's just the Coptic guys. Perfect, man. We're chilling. And there's Kaffa devved up to 10 as well. Another mission, stabilize economy, nice. We've actually done some really rapid expansion here, man. I'm very satisfied with the way this game is turning out. Really easy and fun so far, man. Max manpower is really good for this point in the game as a releasable. So is our income. Let's do that one time. And yeah, I'm just waiting to tech up until we can get this to spread. Not wasting any points here, boys. We're good. Truce with Ethiopia is done. Let's declare on them again. I'll call in Ajuran right here, just so they don't occupy anything. Not calling in Adal. And yeah, let's just declare for Gondar. Alright, war is done, pretty much. It was actually kind of weird because I ended up hiring Adal Kandatieri anyway. They offered it to me, so why not? But yeah, a lot of trading of occupations back and forth. Either way, let's see what's the most we can do with Ethiopia here, and we can full annex them. Easy, man. Just 2 wars. That's our former overlord full annexed Ethiopia. At least what I consider to be a pretty powerful nation right at the start of the game, man. I'm very satisfied with that. No risk of a coalition, obviously, since these guys literally don't care about anything that we're doing. It's just the 2 Coptic nations here. So there we go. In just 2 wars, there's one of our goals already accomplished. Perfect, man. Perfect. All right, we'll cancel Kandatieri, stabilize a bit, and then move on with Makuria, Beja, and Medibari. Hopefully that won't make the Mamluks angry at us. They don't want this land yet, so we're good. And then after we're done with these guys, we'll break the alliance with Adal and chill a bit while the truce runs out, and then fight them too. Dope. I'm liking this way that this game is going, man. Quite a lot, actually. Alright, took out some loans to get the Renaissance, and there we go. There's Tech 5 immediately. Let's open up with, I'm feeling a mill idea group here, honestly, man. All of these mountains and stuff, lots of attrition. Do we go defensive? Where's the attrition thing is? Is the attrition in defensive? No, that's max hostile attrition. Where's the less attrition for us? Was it quantity? Yeah, it was quantity. Frick it, dude. Let's go quantity. We haven't taken it in a while. Oh, my only possible rival is Adal, and I already have the Renaissance, so sure. Oh, we can actually form Ethiopia. Well, this is releasables. We're not doing it. I rivaled Adal, but I outgrew them. We unrivaled each other. Now I rivaled Kilwa. I could probably re-ally Adal for the 3rd time, but really no need, man. We need to fight Makuria, who's allied to the Mamluks, so we're not doing it. Beja's allied to Adal. Don't have enough favors to make them break that alliance. So as soon as my white piece truce that I have with Medibari runs out, we'll fight them, and after that, realistically, it's Adal. Meanwhile, Dev is looking pretty decent, man. 216, and look at where Burgundy is at. Realistically, we'll need like 500, but I'm not concerned at all. This game is going really well. Building up the army a little bit. Let's go with this right here, and let's go with this right here. Religious unity is also good. The only province giving us trouble is Dongola right here, which is Shia. Hopefully we'll be able to convert it eventually. Right, I never gave out the cheaper advisor thingies. There we go. Now we can do them. There's commercial advisory, and actually new burger loans too. Pretty big ones now. Wow. Oops. Wait, I didn't want to build that. Let's put one down in Gondar. Damn, we really have nothing to build here, huh? Oh my god. Yeah, might as well just upgrade the centers of trade then. Truce with Medibari just expired. Let's finally get a coastline. Oh man, knowledge sharing with the Mamluks. And the war with Medibari is done as well. We'll full annex them too. In the meantime, our truce with Adal has run out. Their allies are Hadramut, Agadin, and Beja. I can call in Ajuran to help out. Perfect. Yeah, let's just chill a bit, core these up. Maybe put down another building or 2, and we'll get to it. Look, man, we're expanding so rapidly, and no one cares about that. I'm loving this game. You guys should play Shewa. Is this possibly the most underrated nation we've encountered so far? Or maybe the most secretly powerful? I don't know. Okay, I think we've chilled enough. I built up a couple of buildings during the peacetime and improved my army a little bit. Let's go ahead and declare an Adal right here for the conquest of their capital. I'm gonna call in Ajuran right here, and let's go ahead and white peace Beja, and then I'll turn back on them. And we're pretty much done here. Ajuran did occupy 2 provinces right here, which, you know, obviously I wanted, but no big deal. We'll take care of those in the next war. In the meantime, I'll just take everything I've personally occupied myself, not give anything to Ajuran. In the meantime, we can fight Agadin here. Once our truce with them is up, Maharan too, who I don't have a truce with, by the way. So yeah, everything is working out perfectly so far, man. I wonder what the big thing that messes up our campaign, or that, you know, puts a hurdle in our path is gonna be. Well, there we go. That's that war with the Daldon. Let's beat up some rebels. There's some stab and a gift from the Mamluks. Admin tech 7, second idea group time. I was thinking to go with something making money related. Economic would be really good for the gold, but I was kind of itching for trade. Either way, man, obviously this is objectively the better option, so let's go with it. I have so many rebels popping up this campaign, even though, like, unrest is nice. It's because it's all, you know, a wrong religion, and a lot of it is, well, wrong culture. Or not accepted, at least. Oh, very nice. Very nice. I was gunning for it. I did hire those advisors specifically for that. We might actually start expanding here a little bit too. Either way, there's that. So I am going to start building up galleys here so we can start dominating the strait. Well, I was going to push into Maharan right here, but it seems that Ajuran had other plans. Yeah, let's fight some of these guys and I'll break my alliance with them. All right, so I'm going to declare on Beja, take 1 province from Adal, then declare on Agadin, take another province from Adal. Let's peace out Adal for this. Just dissolve my alliance with Ajuran. And there we go, Beja's done. That's 3 more provinces for me. Perfect. Let's core up this Adal province right here, and then we'll declare on Agadin. I'm over Gov Cap. I should have noticed that earlier. I'm gonna give the Demi this. There's the Wealth of Africa. Current dev is 303, which is not bad at all. Let's go ahead and declare on Agadin now. There we go, just like that. And we're done with this war too. There's 3 more provinces for us. Nice. AE is looking non-existent. Excellent. Oh, we can probably upgrade. There we go. We're a sultanate now. Gov Cap is. We're chilling. Okay. So, now we got Ajuran. We got a truce with them for 2 more years. Right now, I'm going to make the Mamluks break their alliance with Makuria. Since I did get more than 50 favors with them, we'll wrap these 2 provinces up. Pretty soon, these guys here are going to spawn as well, whatever their name was. We'll probably eat them up as well. Ajuran is pretty huge. We'll gain a lot of depth from them. And yeah, it's just, you know, pounding it out until we can get colonialism, spawn it, and wait for someone else to get it. We're going to be done with this super soon, dude. Probably one of the most rapid games of EU4 that we've had in releasables recently, or maybe ever, man. Maybe ever. We're so close to this list, too. Ajuran right here, I don't know how I can see their dev exactly. We can't full annex them in 1 war. So yeah, I'm definitely going to take some provinces here to maybe fight Pate, Malindi, Kilwa in the meantime, while we're waiting for a truce with Ajuran to expire, or I may even hit Yemen right here if I can get a big enough navy. Their allies aren't very strong at all. It's just that my naval buildup is going so slowly because I don't have any sailors. I mean, yeah, no need to wait. Let's make the Mamluks break their alliance with Makuria. And now that I have another claim, I'll declare they are allied to Medina, which we're probably not even going to peace out if we can't get there. So, yeah, whatever. You know what I'm actually going to do here? Get new burger loans and build this. It'll help us with colonialism. Peaced out Medina. I asked for access through the Mamluks, and there's Makuria annexed as well. Let's see if the Mamluks desire this. No, they don't, so we're still good on that front. I don't know if they fought the Ottomans. They haven't just yet, so we're good. Haven't had to reject a call to arms so far. And yeah, looking very nice. Yemen here, they still got more boats with me along with Baluchistan, so I still can't fight them. Ajuran, yeah, Ajuran's next, man. Ajuran's next. Let's yeah, not do anything, just declaring a bit. Why does this mission give nothing, and why haven't we done it yet? Let's just hire, let me take out another loan. Let's just hire a big company so we can just take it. There is prepare for war. It doesn't give us anything. What an awesome mission. There's tier 4. Do we strengthen Ulama? Sure. There's Funj. Nice. Let's spy on them. Alright, built up cannons, building a fort here in preparation with the war with Ajuran, since I don't want any guys coming in from this side annoying me. I have built up a claim on Funj before they've allied anyone. So yeah, there we go. There's another free war right there, man. Such a good campaign so far, man. I'm absolutely enjoying the shit out of this game, dude. Another easy war done. We should be able to full annex Funj here. We're running a bit low on admin points at this point because I stopped focusing on admin, and I've been doing it since the start, but no big deal. That's that war done. Let's chill a bit, wait to gather up some more admin points, and we'll be declaring on Ajuran. All right, back after lunch here, ready to tackle this Shewa campaign that's nearing its end. And man, my hair is looking so stupid right about now. It's like at that point where it's long enough to be messed up when I get out of bed, but it's not long enough to where I can actually fix it. I am growing it out, by the way. No more bald hawk. That's it. The bald era is over, everyone. I think it was I think 2 or 3 years, whatever we've had so far. I think that's about that's about enough. Okay, but now that I've cored up some provinces and beat up some rebels, I think we can go ahead and hit Adran. Their allies are Makhra and Malindi, which isn't gonna be a problem at all, man. So yeah, let's take really as many provinces as we can get right here. Let's declare for what's the most devved one right there? Yeah, let's declare for that one. I just did the stupidest thing in the world, man. So I had a 7k stack sieging this. They beat it up. I reinforced too late. I lost. And then the other guys also reinforced too late. And I lost with all of them. And they're also a Miltic ahead. Shoot. Ah, no. I'm angry. Ugh. Let's go ahead and hire some of these idiots. Well, that was just about the stupidest war I've done this campaign. I actually lost so much money during this, man, because of all those merc companies that I didn't really even need. So, let's take as much as we can from their coastline here. Yeah, let's just do something like this. But that may just have been our final war, ladies and gentlemen, because if we take a look at the Great Powers list right here, we can see that we are not on it, but we do have 445 dev. Now, that's not that relevant. What is relevant is Hungary right here with 383 dev. Man, the Ottomans really, they're not that good. All of these guys are like better than the Ottomans. I guess they're maybe my alliance with the Mamluks. I don't know. Persia's here too. Either way, man, if we get up, you know, if we dev colonialism or whatever, and if we embrace it, we will end up above Hungary. Now, we can't rely just on that because we will need a little bit of time to dev it up, and because we're so large, we'll need a little bit of time for it to spread, but we're pretty close here, man. I can honestly say we're pretty close. If nothing else, we can just take down Yemen, or maybe Adran again or something like that, or both of those guys, and then we'll be done, if we're not already done. So, we do have some spare Diplo points here. Maybe we can, help it up a little bit in Harar right here. It's not even stated. Jesus, let's activate Encourage. And actually, let me do this first, and then we'll continue doing it. Okay, there we go. I helped out colonialism a little bit. Let's see. I don't think we can embrace it immediately. Nah, we can't. We need to wait for it to spread. So let's activate the advancement effort there. That's not even stated. Jesus. Let's activate it there too. There as well. And I'll state this up and activate it here as well. There we go. That should help it out a little bit, right? Since it'll spread all around. Let's see. Let's see how much we have to wait. I really hope I won't have to do any more wars. I'm just hoping to pop up above Hungary here. Dude, I keep forgetting not to mess with states and autonomy while waiting for this, man. I just lowered autonomy everywhere, and now we gotta wait even more. Oh, really? When I said earlier, what's the hurdle gonna be that's gonna, you know, the hurdle in the campaign, or what's gonna throw, you know, a wrench in our gears or whatever? And it's me. It's me. I'm the one that's gonna ruin my own campaign. It's not the Mamluks, not the Ottomans, not Persia, not Kilwa, not anyone from West Africa, not the Timurids. No, it's me. I'm gonna mess up my own campaign, as always. Yeah, look, I'm too late. Now if I get up here, we'll push Hungary down, I think. Yeah, we're not done. All right, our next step here has to be Yemen, because, yeah, that's really the only other nation we can fight. Wada here would be kind of annoying because of the guys we can't see. Yemen should be easy enough, even though they have these annoying forts. So let's go ahead and declare on them. I do have some claims. Let's declare from Muka. Pasa won't even join, so that's perfect. I think my navy's good enough now. I have to take out loans for this because there'll be more when I'm done with Yemen. Shoot. If I sell 10% and get back 5, I can't actually get back 5. They're not loyal enough. Now I should be able to, but I can't seize because I'm not at peace. Frick it, we'll just get regular loans, man. I have no intention whatsoever of chasing down Baluchistan or sieging them down, so let's take as much as we can without piecing out Baluchistan. We can't take Sana'a? Why? Is it really too high dev? We can't do both of these? Let's just do this then. Alright, where are we at now? Oh! Yes! We didn't push Hungary down. Oh my god, there we are, dude. Number 6 on the Great Powers list with colonialism embraced, with someone, in this case, Hungary. There it is, right there. With colonialism embraced below us. And with that, this really, really, really good challenge, and I love the map color, let me say that once again, is a success. But yeah, there you go, man. It started off as Shewa in these two provinces right here in a challenge that I thought was gonna be really, really challenging. I didn't know what to expect when breaking free from Ethiopia. It's been so long since we played Semyon that I don't remember anything on how it goes in this region, and we don't really get to play here too often as it is, whether in A to Z, whether in releasables, whether in guides, or whatever we do. And yeah, breaking free from Ethiopia wasn't that difficult thanks to a doll right here. We did lose a couple of battles because, you know, at a certain point, Ethiopia was Miltech 5 and Adal wasn't, or 4, sorry, not 5. And, you know, they lost a couple of battles. We lost a couple of battles due to numerical advantages that Ethiopia had. But, yeah, we beat them up, man. It took a gold province, the one in Damot right here, expanded a little bit down in these guys in the south, took Kaffa as well, and, you know, kept having that alliance with Adal, beat up some of the smaller guys next to us, finished off Ethiopia in only our second war versus them, made them not exist, expanded up north a bit, broke our alliance with Adal, secured an alliance with the Mamluks, which we didn't even have to break it, by the way, because the Ottomans right here, they never even declared on the Mamluks, man. Look at these, you know, dev points right here. So, yeah, kept a hold of our alliance with the Mamluks, even though we didn't really need it. Better, you know, safe than sorry, better friendly than not. Finished off Adal right here in a couple of wars with them directly and with their allies. And, you know, Funj popped up, we fought them, fought Adron right here, and now just finally fought Yemen, which we may not even have had to do, if I'm being honest. Not really sure about that, but, yeah, wrapped it all up, built up the relevant marketplaces, and no government buildings, a couple of workshops here and there in the Havayuchigud provinces, some churches, not that many, some army buildings here and there, but really the gold is what saved us here, boys. The gold is what saved us. Horn of Africa, generic Horn of African ideas, decent, not bad at all. Massive manpower right here thanks to quantity, which we didn't even finish, by the way, or economic, which we also didn't finish. We didn't get the best modifiers from both of these. We didn't also get this policy, which is not half bad at all. And from a nation that didn't even exist in 1444, in just a couple of decades, we've become one of the greatest powers in the world. Pretty cool flag, decent national ideas for a generic set, amazing color, lackluster missions. Let's be real, just in generic West African, sorry, Horn of African ones aren't that good. But I guess as Shewa, you would go on to form Ethiopia, a Sunni Ethiopia, I guess, then do what you call it, Axum, or whatever it's called. So yeah, a very, very satisfying campaign, man. If you're looking for something that may be a bit challenging, depending on your RNG, I definitely recommend giving this region a shot, man. The gold mines really help out a lot, and it just so easy, at least, you know, what I experienced in my campaign, so easy to expand over in this region, man. Look, the Mamluks didn't even give us trouble. We can eat up Yemen, Mahran, Hormuz, eat up these guys down south. We can take down the Mamluks very, very easily by allying the Ottomans or Persia or whoever, or even without anyone. So, super fun campaign, a very nice map color. I do recommend that you guys give Shewa a shot. Have you heard of them? No, but you should know about them now. But, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm happy to say that this campaign as Shewa in Releasables has been a success. And that has been Shewa in Releasables. Now let's spin the wheel and see which nation we're going to play next time. Alright, okay. Here we are in the wheel of releasable nations, in the wheel of pain. So many nations left, 84 to be exact, even though it says 82 up here. Let's click the spin and see what pain awaits us. Wait, we already played Tyrol. Why are they still here? I can't delete them now while it's spinning. Next time we have to play Kabylia. Kabylia, this is a releasable from Morocco or Tunis. Nonetheless, Barbary Pirates, sign me up. So, yeah, let me know in the comments below what I should do as Kabylia to break free from Tunis or Morocco. I think it's our final Barbary Pirate releasable. Or actually, no, we have Fez left to go if you count them. But, yeah, we're almost halfway with releasables, boys. Can you believe it? 2 or 3 more episodes and we'll be over halfway. Great series. Great series. But yeah, let me know in the comments below what I should do with Kabylia. If you enjoyed this video, don't hesitate to leave a like. It really helps out a lot. And if you like the content and want to see more videos like this, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of them. And you can become a member today and join the Discord. The link is in the description. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time with another EU4 video.